First target here, give you a listen to her. Righto, still digging out this hole. I just got that tree root out of the way. Singing now. Shouldn't be too far away. Doesn't sound good. It's a bit of quartz, I think. Thought it was rust. Alright, John's chucking his 6 in the hole just to try and pinpoint it a bit better. Seems to be down the bottom.
Right in the bottom of the hole, mate.
Alright. We've made contact with the pinpointer. Rust, I think. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Bit of rust. Solid bit. Oh guys, she's bloody warm today. Give you that, I think it's about 36. Definitely sweating. So, but I've just dug that deep target. It was just rubbish. I sort of worked. I was down in that lower ground. I've worked up the side here. Just a few false targets. But this one, thought I heard something. Thought it was ground noise. Kept going. Kept going. It took me to get down this far to get a fully defined target. From the top. I don't know what pulled me up, but there wasn't much there. Oh no. A bit of lead shot. Alright guys, back on another target. I reckon I've sweated out about 20 litres of water so far. It's cooking today here in Victoria. I've got a target here. Give you a listen to it. Already out. Oh. Soft material. Yes, yes, buddy. I'm pretty sure I've got to give it a clean up. But that's gold just there, surely. Looks like it's in a bit of mudstone or something. I'll give it a clean. Yeah, a little spessy. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. A little bit of gold in that one. None on that side. But that side, that's beautiful. Alright guys, I just got the last piece just over there, and I've worked sort of up around the back, came back down here, dug this out. It's just in bloody topsoil pretty much. Look at that. Similar sort of thing. Nice specie. Thought it was a bloody slug pellet or something. Absolute ripper. Oh yeah. Alright guys, I think I've got a target on here. It's really really faint at the moment. I've just scraped it a little bit. Still a bit faint. Oh, it's singing. Oh, there it is sitting in the hand. You see it? Probably blow away if I blow too hard. Pick it up. Very flat bit. Wow. So thin. I doubt that it'd even register on the scales. But it's gold. Beautiful. Save those rocks for later and crush them up. Alright guys, we're all set up on the deck. Got it all level, ready to rock. I'm just making a slurry out of the dirt that I've classified. Just doesn't want to get wet. Way to spend a day. I only got into high banking probably a month ago, if that. Just bought, a mate had one for sale, so I thought, oh, I'll buy it, give it a go. But it's unreal, just sitting around, putting some dirt through. Really hot and muggy today, so it's a nice change from being out in the bush prospecting sometimes. To be able to wash some dirt at home. It's unreal. It really relaxes you as well, so anyone struggling with sort of any mental health issues or anything like that, it's a bloody good way to de-stress. It's a really good little therapy. I'm sure a lot of you might know, but my background's army. And about 8 months of those spent in Afghanistan. It was a great life experience, that's for sure. I was 23 at the time, and I had my 24th birthday over there. I drove armoured vehicles, a thing called the Bushmaster. It was a really great vehicle. The main threat over there were IEDs, or improvised explosive devices. Quite a few IEDs hit. But a lot more were found by the engineers prior to any detonations. They had definitely one of the hardest jobs over there, that's for sure. I think from my point of view, or my perspective, or lived experience, I suppose, a lot of guys have issues when they get back to Australia for multitude of reasons. But from my experience, it was the heightened tempo, I think, that we had over there, and the high stress levels that are just constant while you're there. If you think about it, anyone that's deployed there is obviously high alert, the body's running optimal, adrenaline's pumping most of the time, because you just never know what's around the corner, what's under the dirt, who's the enemy, who's not the enemy. That was another big thing. Taliban don't wear uniforms, so you just never know who's who. So coming home, I think one of the biggest things is guilt to a certain degree, even though you're not directly involved in potentially an incident occurring. You always got guilt in some regard to you know, it could be a number of things, how you handle the situation, the littlest things, you know, are the ones that weigh on your mind the heaviest. But I think it's just that stress, you know, the high tempo and trying to wind down from that. Yeah, it can be a very hard thing. So doing things like this, prospecting, whatever, just put your mind to something that takes your mind off the negatives, which is probably the biggest advice that I could give is try not to dwell. I know everyone does. You've just got to try to essentially move on. Start doing something else that's meaningful to you or your family, and just pursue that. Put your mind to it. Get out there and do it all the time, and you'll feel much better for it. And that's one thing with prospecting that's really helped me and my mental health, is it takes your mind off everything. I've met a lot of blokes that, through prospecting, that have a military background, be it Navy, Army, Air Force, and you know, they all do it for the same thing. They just, the same reason, they get out, it clears their minds, and just a good little therapy. And you can find some gold too. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you've got any questions, feel free to chuck them in the comments. I'm happy to answer what I can. And if anyone's struggling with, you know, any sort of mental health stuff, feel free to send me an email, savageprospecting@gmail.com, or just chuck something in the comments. Keep it constructive. We don't want any negativity here. That's not what it's here for. And hopefully at the end of this bucket, I'll be able to show you a bit of gold.